Alright there, my lovelies. Welcome to week 24 of Savage Sounds. Today we are going to be doing the inward drag, made famous by beatboxers such as Harry Yef, aka Reeps1, little Mr. Reeps1. I think I actually learnt this off a beatboxer called Beatbox, who is a sick UK beatboxer. You should check him out if you don't know him, you haven't heard of him. Yeah, I love this. He uses it quite a lot to great effect. And it sounds like this. Oof, it really does require a lot of energy and a lot of breath, but it's quite a powerful, fun sound. I should use it more, really. I'm getting stuck in my ways and I keep using the inward K snare. But actually, just feels a bit more dirty and aggressive. So it's a very similar principle to the inward K snare, which you can find among my tutorials. So I'm not going to go over that, but if you don't know the inward K snare, go and watch that tutorial. If you do, it's a similar thing. So if you put the whole of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, so it's lying flat on this is the roof of your mouth, this is your tongue, it's lying flat on the surface like that. I'm going to drag all the air along the side of your tongue. So it's sort of going under my tongue and the side of my tongue. That's where most of the resonance comes from in this sound, okay? And then all you do is put an F at the beginning of that. So my tongue is actually, the tip of my tongue is actually behind my front two teeth in that little dip. So not right touching the teeth, just a bit below that. So if you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, it makes it a little bit weaker, but it still works. Maybe that's a good way to start learning. And eventually put the majority of your tongue on the roof of your mouth and just the tip of it down in that, basically. So tongue like that, the bulk of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, letter F, drag it backwards. And you can change the shape of it to change the shape of the sound. So that is the inward drag. It does make you a little bit lightheaded if you do it too much. And as with all of the balancing of the breaths, if you take in lots of air, you then need to expel the air with a big outward sound, such as or where you get rid of lots of air. That's the trick, is trying to do them quite quickly together. There you go. That's an inward drag. Inward drag. Blah.